guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my May beauty favorites and then maybe, you know, like squeeze April in there too. I haven't done a favorites video in a really long time. It seems like almost like a year to this day I did my last favorites video. I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, so I don't have a lot of things. I tried to only pick things that I honestly truly really liked that I've actually used more than like 5 times. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm not going to go in any particular order or anything like that. I'm just going to grab what's in front of me and talk about it. So the first thing I have that I've really been enjoying is the L'Oreal Hydra Genius Moisturizer. And it looks like this. I found mine at Walmart. This one is the one for normal to dry skin and I'm obsessed with it. Like, I'm pretty sure I paid less than $15. It has such a clean scent to it. It seems like everything nowadays is like a floral or like a citrus scent, and this smells like clean, like a clean, fresh scent. Like, I can't explain it. It just smells like so good. It's not overpowering or anything like that, and you can see I've used a little more than half the bottle, and I usually do about 2 to 3 pumps of it. So the pumps aren't very big. You can see here, I'll put some on my hand. And it looks like that, and it's super smooth and it dries really quick. Like, it doesn't take long to sink into the skin on your face, and I put it on my neck as well. It doesn't take long to kind of melt into the skin, so I really like that, especially if I'm getting ready to blow dry my hair and I put on moisturizer. Sometimes my hair will stick to my face, so I always moisturize after I blow dry my hair, but with this I don't have to because it does dry super fast. I've been really enjoying that, so if you're looking for a different moisturizer that's affordable, I would definitely check that out. The other one that I got, it's like the same family. This one is the Hydra Genius for extra dry skin, and it comes in this little pot here, and this is just, I've used a lot of this too. So this is pretty much just a thicker version of this guy right here. I really like this for my neck, and then I like to put this in the areas that I get extremely dry. So I always get really dry right around here on both sides, and then like the tip of my nose and like right here is where I get dry. So if I go in with this, I'll just take a little bit of this one and I'll just put it in the areas that are really dry. Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like I said super dry like 10 times. Anyway, so I've really been enjoying those two things, and I would definitely repurchase them, and they're super affordable. Like, I've had this one, I feel like, for a really long time, and I use it pretty much every day, if not like 3-4 times a week, and I still have like a lot left. Next up, I have my favorite face wash at the moment. This is from Origins, and this is the GinZing Refreshing Scrub Cleanser, and it looks like this. This is so good. This smells like citrus, but I actually really like it for the morning time because I feel like it kind of wakes me up a little bit, and it has beads in it, so a little bit goes a long way. I use about a I want to say a nickel size, which is probably too much. You could probably get away with using a dime size, and it foams. It has little beads in it to exfoliate your skin, but I just really like it because I like the foaming sensation, and that's what I always look for in a facial cleanser, is if it foams. And it foams, so I really enjoy it. Well, I guess we're doing skincare. So the next thing I have, this is from Dr. Brandt, and this is the PoreDermabrasio Pore Perfecting Exfoliator. This says it refines the appearance of pores, deep cleans pores, and smooths skin texture. And it looks like this, and I can vouch for all of those claims because I've been using it off and on for about a year, it seems. Let me do something with these bangs, oh my god. I don't even know. I'm gonna look back at the footage and be like, dear God. Anyway, so I've been using this off and on since last summer when I got it for a Sephora 100 point perk, and then I bought the full size, and I've had it since then. I'm sure it's probably expired. Oh no, wait, it says 12 months. So I've got like 2 months to use it, and then I should probably get rid of it. But I really like this. I use this about twice a week. So what you do is you get a little bit in your fingers, and you just, I stay away from my cheek area because it's really sensitive, so I focus it mainly on my forehead, my nose, and my chin. So anywhere where I feel like I have clogged pores or blackheads, so you scrub for about a minute, and then you don't do anything, and you let it sit for 1 to 2 minutes, so that way it can just like seep into your pores and get all the gunk out, and it really does work. So I've noticed that after I rinse it off, like I can see that most of my blackheads on my nose are gone. So I really like this. This says you should only use it 1 to 2 times a week, I think. And I want to say I do use it about twice a week, so maybe like every Wednesday and Sunday. Like whenever I'm feeling like I've worn a lot of makeup that week and I like need to get it out, that's when I use this guy. Next, I have a lotion. This is from Soap & Glory, and it's the Righteous Body Butter Lotion. I don't know if there's like a specific name for it, but it looks like this, and I got mine from Ulta. You can also get it from Walgreens and Target, and it smells so damn good. Like, it smells like perfume. I'm obsessed with it. It has like a sexy floral scent about it, and it does linger for a little bit. Like, I want to get a body spray of this scent, but I've really been enjoying it. It's not super thick. It sinks into the skin like pretty fast, and it doesn't leave your skin feeling like there's some lotions that I have where, you know, when you put it on your body and you feel like you're just constantly going like this because like you can see the white from the lotion and it just doesn't seem like it's getting like soaked into your skin, and you're going like this for like freaking hour, it seems like. That doesn't do that. Like, that just absorbs into the skin super fast, and it leaves it super smooth, but not, what's the word I want? Do you know what I mean? Not like, it's not chunky, but it feels like you just put something thick on your skin and you can like feel it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about, but I've been really liking this. Next up, I have this. I got it for my birthday back in February, and this came from Sephora. It's from the brand Herbivore, and it's the Coco Rose Coconut Oil Body Polish. And it looks like this. I think this is a little bit on the pricier side for a body scrub, but it is so good. Like, it's really strong of roses, so if you don't like that, you won't like this because it's a really strong scent. But I've been using it in the shower like about once a week, and I still have quite a bit left, and so I scrub the crap out of my skin. Like, I'm like really hard on my skin as it is, but anyways, I scrub the crap out of my whole body with this stuff, and then I just kind of like walk around the shower for like 5 minutes, and then I rinse it off, and when you get out, your skin is so smooth, it feels like you just put lotion on, so you don't even need to put lotion on after this, which I really like because I really don't like putting on lotion. Like, I don't know what it is, but I hate doing it. So I really like this because it exfoliates your entire body, and then you don't even have to put lotion on top of it because it, like it says, it's like a polish, so it feels like you already put lotion on without having to do it. Next, you've probably already seen this in like all my makeup tutorials. This is the Caudalie Grape Water Spray, and I'm obsessed with this. First of all, this bottle's huge. It's like the same size as a hairspray, and I think it's like $20, and I just really like this for like a pick-me-up, or I really like it before I apply my primers because I feel like it just gives me a little more moisture to my skin. And then even if I'm just walking around the house and I don't have any makeup on, I just spray it sometimes because I like how it feels, and I feel like I said, it gives you like a pick-me-up to your skin. And like, what size is this? This is 6.7 for like $20. Like, that's such a good deal, and I've just been really enjoying this. Next, I have 2 foundation favorites for the last couple of months, but particularly in the month of May. I've been really enjoying the Maybelline Matte&Poreless foundation again. I used to really love this stuff, kind of forgot about it, story of my life, and then I started using it again, and I just really love it. And I'm dry skin, and I can get away with wearing this Matte&Poreless because it still leaves my face with a little bit of sheen, and I just really like the coverage of it, and I like how it looks in person and in pictures, so I've been really liking it. Oh, and my shade is 120 Classic Ivory. Then my next favorite, which I did not like it when I first tried it. I feel like I got a bad one because it was kind of thick and it just wasn't blending, and I went back and I got a different shade, and it's the Loreal Pro Matte Infallible foundation. Mine's in the shade 102, and it's the perfect shade match for me right now, and I really like this. Like, this leaves kind of like a sheen like I was telling you about, and this just leaves me like completely matte. But like I said, I'm dry and I can wear this, so that's why I really like it, because typically I can't wear matte foundations because my skin is so dry. It just cakes and it just clings and it just does not look good on me, but like this I really like, and I love how my skin kind of looks like velvety, I guess you would say, and I really like how it looks in pictures as well. Next I have some tea tree oil, and this is from Cacia, I don't know. It looks like this, and I got this at Target. I believe it was next to the nail polishes, so it's kind of a weird place, but I really don't know anything about skincare. All I know is I saw and read a bunch of people using tea tree oil for pimples, so I found this, and I'm pretty sure you're supposed to dilute it, but I don't, and I haven't had any problems. And this says it's just 100% pure essential oil, tea tree oil. So it says you can use it as a foot mist or to wake up. You can put it in a lamp ring diffuser, but I don't use it for that. So what I do is if I'm getting a pimple, I'll put a little bit on my finger and just kind of dab it on there, like right before I do any of my skincare, and then I'll just, you know, like walk around or sit in front of the fan until I feel like it's like almost dry. Like it never fully dries, but I do it until I feel like it's like absorbed enough before I go in with my moisturizer, and I've been really liking it. The downside is it smells so bad. Like it smells like a frog pond or like stagnant water that's been just like sitting there. Like that's what it smells like. Like it does not smell good at all, but I do think it does help my pimples. And when I was breaking out really bad, like I have a lot of skin issues, it's a whole video in itself, but when I was breaking out really bad, I was putting it on a cotton ball and kind of using it as a toner. Again, I don't know if you're supposed to do that or if that's how you're supposed to use that stuff, but it was working for me. So I was using it as a toner and then going over it with my moisturizer, and I did notice that it was helping dry out that acne, because tea tree oil is supposed to kill bacteria, I believe. So I've been really liking that. The next thing I have, I think this came in my BoxyCharm. This is from the brand Beauty for Real, and it's the Lip Revival Lip Scrub. This is what it looks like, and I saw this on HSN. So Beauty Revival has like a whole makeup line or skincare line I saw, and it's just a scrub. It smells like cinnamon, but I really like it. I like the smell of it, and I feel like it makes my lips look a little bit plumper, probably because the cinnamon's in it, but I've been really liking this to exfoliate my lips. So after I get done exfoliating my lips with that, I like to go in with Nicole Guerriero's Best Damn Beauty Lip Mask. This is so good. It is so good. I remember when I first got it, I tried it like 2 times, and then I texted all my friends. I was like, you need to buy this. Like, you need to buy this. It is so good. It is like this light baby pink bubblegum kind of color, and I love the smell of it. It doesn't taste very good, but what lip balm does. And you just need like the tiniest amount. Like I usually just stick my pinky finger in there and just kind of scoop out a little bit, and then I pat it all over my lips at night or during the day, or if I'm leaving the house and I want a little bit of color, because it leaves like the prettiest like light bubblegum shade on your lips. It's not clear, it leaves like a color to it, and I just think it's the most flattering like color shade ever. Like I really like this stuff. Now I have the oldie but a goodie. This is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. Wow, like that's all I have to say. Like I absolutely despise the Laura Mercier loose powder. Like I don't ever use it, and I feel like I should use it because I spent so much money on it, but I really don't like it. It dries out my skin and it leaves like a yellow cast. This is so good, and it's like $5. I'm pretty sure I got mine at Walmart. Mine's in the translucent extra coverage. That's all it says. I think there's like another shade, but this is so good. I really like it. I put a little bit in the cap, kind of shake it off, and then I like to use it with my Too Faced Teddy Bear powder brush, and I just go like this, and I just kind of like push it into the skin. I don't swipe, I just push into my skin, and it makes my skin feel so velvety. And like this Airspun with the L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible, so good. Like when I wear these together, I know you're not supposed to touch your face, but I'll like touch my face and I'm like, man, that feels so smooth. And I feel like these two together make my makeup last like 10+ hours, like no joke. That loose powder is so good, and I swear if it costs just as much as that Laura Mercier powder, I would totally spend the money on it. Like I said, that's like $5 I think at Walmart, but if it was like $25–30, I would spend it on that powder because it is so good. And I don't mind like the old grainy smell. Like I kind of like it. I don't know. I kind of like the old lady perfume smell, and it doesn't like stay on your skin. Like the smell, the scent leaves like after a while, but that could be a downside for some people if you don't like scents. Then I only have about 3 things left, I believe. So my next thing is this Sephora Color Switch by Vera Mona, and it looks like this. And normally when I see things like this, I'm like, alright, that doesn't work. So it's just a, like, how do you explain this? It's like a sponge. No, it actually looks like something that you would clean pots with, like one of those. And so I guess to clean it, you can just run it under hot water, but it is so handy. I don't know what this sponge is or how it works, but you just take, do I have a really dirty brush? Let me see. I don't really have a dirty brush, which I should because I just did my makeup. Anyways, I don't have a dirty brush so I could show you guys, but so you just take your brush, and this is if you want to use the same brush for like different colors, which I think is so handy, and you just go like this. I like go around a big circle, little circle, blah, blah, blah. I do it for like 10 seconds. You take it out and it's like completely clean. Even though if the brush still looks stained, no color comes off. So you don't have to worry about mixing your colors if you don't want to and you want to use the same brush. This thing is probably one of the best investments I've ever spent money on, like makeup wise, because it's genius. Like, it is so genius. And too, if you don't want to buy a bunch of brushes or you only have one favorite brush, like this is one of my favorites. It's the Sigma E40 and I only have one of them and I absolutely love it. So it's just so handy to be able to use a color, run it through the color switch real quick, put it in another color, run it through there, and I don't have to clean my brushes. So I feel like it just like lengthens the life of my brushes because I'm not constantly washing them, even though I already wash them like, I clean them like once a week, I think. Anyways, so the next thing I have is this MAC blush. This is in the shade Petal Power, and it's the Mineralized blush. It's so good. This literally has been my favorite since I bought it, but I've been using it a lot lately, the last couple months. Ever since spring came around, I've been using it, and it's just like this like golden pink peach shade. It is so pretty. The only thing I noticed though is like if I'm gonna wear this as a blush, then I need to wear a gold highlighter, because if I try to wear like silver or white, it just kind of like counteracts with the gold and the blush and it just looks funny. But I just really like it, and it kind of has like that NARS Orgasm feel to it, but it's just so pretty. I just love it so much. It might be like top 5 favorite blush colors. Let's see if you can see it. See if I can get it to pick up on camera. I don't know. Maybe. If you have a MAC by you or you're going to MAC, just go touch it. I promise you, it's so good. So the next thing I have is a new old discovery from my makeup collection. I used to really like it, and again, it gets shelves back to the end of the drawer and you forget about it because you're trying new things, but I rediscovered it again this month, and it's the Hard Candy Tiki Highlighter. Don't underestimate drugstore people. Don't do it. Like, I love this. I forgot how much I loved it, and it's kind of intimidating because it looks like it would be really dark. Like that looks like it would be too dark for my skin tone right now, but it's not. It's so pretty. I am obsessed with it all over again. It's really smooth. It's like $7, and it kind of looks like the one I'm wearing today. This isn't it, but it kind of looks like what I'm wearing today, and I just love it. It is so pretty, and like I feel like it's one of those highlighters that if you wanted a more like natural looking highlighter for your makeup look for that day, then you could wear it. If you wanted to build it up and get a more like blinding highlight, you could build it up. I just really like it. So alright guys, that concludes my May favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed some of these things, and if you're looking for some new things to try some of this stuff. It's so good. I love it. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like favorites videos. I'll figure it out anyways. Anyways, and if you want to see more of me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys soon. Bye.